Okay, good morning and welcome back again. And we discussed that, and if the given that two zeros are given and for the given cubic polynomial, and how to find out the other zeros. So that process that already in the previous class that we discussed. So that what we have to do by taking that factors, after taking that factors and multiply that factor, so you have to divide the given cubic polynomial so that it will become the quadratic polynomial. After solving that quadratic polynomial, we will get the zeros. So this is the way to obtain all the zeros of the given polynomial. Now come to that next one, exercise problem. That problem number 4 on dividing. Problem number 4 on dividing x cube minus 3x square, x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2, x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial g of x, by a polynomial g of x. The quotient and remainder were x minus 2. Quotient means q of x. Quotient q of x is equal to x minus 2, and the remainder r of x. Remainder r of x is equal to minus 2x plus 4. Minus 2x plus 4. Now we have to find out that g of x. G of x is equal to how much? Now see that the given one x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2, that is equal to p of x. Now let us discuss that. Yesterday that we discussed that, what is that? Suppose by dividend rule, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So that means by dividend rule, yesterday we discussed that, what is that dividend? P of x. So we know that. So how to do? We know that dividend is equal to divisor. Divisor is what? G of x into quotient q of x plus remainder r of x. That yesterday we discussed this important one. Of course, the conditions are there, whether r less than 0 or r is the degree of r is less than the degree of the dividend. So that is a different case. Now dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, that is p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. Now by this we have to calculate the value of g of x. Now first that p of x is equal to x cube, given that minus 3x square plus x plus 2. Now x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 is equal g of x, right, as it is, into q of x. What is the q of x quotient here? X minus 2 plus r of x. R of x is the remainder, that is minus 2x plus 4. Now for this, how to define that g of x? Now x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 is equal g of x into, now x minus 2, g of x into x minus 2 plus into minus, that means here shall we write plus into minus, minus 2x plus 4. This can be written as plus 4 minus 2x. Plus 4 minus 2x. Now that implies x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 plus 4 comes to this side, minus 4 minus 2x comes to this side, plus 2x is equal to g of x into x minus 2. Now x cube, now by using this, x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2x plus 3x plus 2 minus 4, that is minus 2. That g of x means the whole divided by x minus 2 is equal to g of x, is equal to g of x. Now how to find out the g of x? First of all, by using the dividend rule, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, that is p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x, and after that p of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. Now by using this method, we have to simplify that what is g of x? X cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 by x minus 2. This we have to divide. First you note down this please, and after that we have to divide that x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 by x minus 2. So that is the way to calculate g of x. Now please note down this, up to this, x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 by x minus 2 is equal to g of x. Okay, and now after that After that we have to divide. What is that? X cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2, then divide with what? X minus 2. Then only it is easy to get g of x. Now see, here x minus 2 is there. So x means here you keep that right side, that x square. X square into x cube minus 2 into x square minus 2x square. Now here if you subtract, the symbols are changed. This is minus and this is plus. X cube gets cancelled. Minus 3x square plus 2x square minus x square plus 3x. Now here x is already there, so that's why minus x. So minus x into x is x square, minus into minus plus 2 into x 2x. Now again symbols change, this becomes plus, this becomes minus. X square gets cancelled. 3x minus 2x, x minus 2. Now x minus 2, that is plus 1. X minus 2 plus 1 means x, and minus 2 ones are 2, and minus this is plus, and the total, that remainder is 0. Total, the remainder is 0. So in this way, and what we have to conclude that, here we have to conclude that x square minus x plus 1 is the quotient. But g of x is here x square minus x plus 1 is the quotient, means after dividing this, what is your answer? X square minus x plus 1. Therefore g of x is equal to, what is that g of x? G of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1. This is the way to do the problem. Finally g of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1. Please note down this. This is the value of g of x, which is equal to x square minus x plus 1. And now next see last and the final problem in this chapter. So just to see, I will explain that model. What is that? And give examples of polynomials. Give examples of polynomials. This is p of x, g of x, q of x, and r of x. Already you know dividend, divisor, quotient, and remainder. Then what is the problem given? Which is satisfies the division algorithm. Which is satisfies the division algorithm. And for what is the satisfy the first one, degree of p of x is equal to degree of q of x. What is problem number 5? What is that first one given? Degree of p of x is equal to degree of p of x is equal to degree of q of x. Degree of p of x is equal to degree of q of x. Now using the dividend algorithm that you know already, dividends is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So what is that dividend? Dividend is equals divisor into quotient plus remainder r. Now in this case, first of all, degree of p of x is equal to degree of q of x. That we have to adjust that. So that means their degree is same. Let us take, you take any example, but we have to, but it should be satisfied. So suppose that let p of x is equal to something. So now let p of x is equals to some 2x square minus x plus 1. Write down. Let p of x is equal to 2x square minus x plus 1. G of x is equal to some 2. G of x is equal to some 2. Next, q of x is equal to quotient. Q of x is equal to, in the same way, that x square minus x plus 2. Suppose q of x is equal to x square minus x plus 2, and the remainder, what is that remainder? Some r of x is equal to something. R of x is equal to something, something 10 and like that, suppose. And this is the way to write the concept of the given one. And now next see. Okay, and welcome back. and write down that one more important problem. Find all the zeros of 2x power 4. Find all the zeros of 2x power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. If you know that two of its zeros are root 2 and minus root 2. If you know that two of its zeros are root 2 and minus root 2. So find all the zeros of 2x power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2, and two of the zeros are root 2 and minus root 2. See that before doing the problem, let us take that. Suppose your answer is, that means 0 is 1. If x is equal to 1, x minus 1 is a factor. Or if x minus 1 is a factor, then 1 is a 0. This is already that completed in the 9th class factor theorem and remainder theorem that you know. Suppose if that x is equal to 2, 2 is a 0, then what is a factor? X minus 2 is a factor. Suppose if x is equal to minus 5, x plus 5 is a factor. X is equal to 100, x minus 100 is a factor. Why? Because x minus 100 is equal to 0, then only x is equal to 100. So that means if a is a 0 of the given polynomial, then x minus a is a factor of the given polynomial. Now let us conclude that already root 2 and minus root 2 are the zeros given. Therefore, we can divide it by what are the factors? X minus root 2 and x plus root 2. If it divides with x minus root 2, and so that means since the two of the zeros are root 2 and minus root 2, please note down, since the two of the given zeros are root 2 and plus root 2 and minus root 2, then we can divide by x minus root 2 and x plus root 2. Now x minus root 2 into x plus root 2 means their product. What is their product? Product is also the factor. So which is equals to a minus b into a plus b. A square, that is x square, minus root 2 whole square is 2. So x minus root 2 into x plus root 2 are the factors. Then their product is also the factor. Suppose see that 12 is equal to 3 into some. Suppose 12 is equal to something that 2 into 6. So 12 is equal to 2 into 6. That means if 2 is a factor and 1 is a factor of the 12, then their product 12 is also the factor of the given one. Because 12 is also the factor of itself, that is 12. So like that, if x minus root 2 and x plus root 2 are the factors, why? Because if the zeros given root 2 and minus root 2. If the given 0 is root 2, then x minus root 2 is a factor. If the given 0 is minus root 2, then x plus root 2 is a factor. So that means if both are the factors, their product is also the factor of the given polynomial. So that means x square minus 2. Let us divide that x square minus 2. Now the total is what? 2x power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. Now it divides by x square minus 2. Now don't confuse the problem. So by dividing the polynomial, there are some rules and regulations you must follow. See, this is already some problems kept over children. This problem also you see x square. Now it becomes 2x square. 2x square into x square, 2x power 4. Now minus 2 into 2, 4x square. Where it we get under that only you write. Now it becomes minus, it becomes plus. 2x power 4, 2x power 4 cancel. What is remaining? Minus 3x cube, minus 3x square plus x square plus x square. Minus 3x square plus 4x square plus x square. Now again it becomes x square into, so that means minus x square only. So that means minus 3x. So that is minus 3 into x, minus 3x square into x, minus 3x cube, minus into plus, minus into minus, plus 6x. Here also that plus 6x you keep it down. Now 2x power 4 cancel, down minus 3x cube plus x square plus 6x also you keep it down. Then if you multiply that minus 3x, x square into minus 3x cube. So remaining minus 2 into minus 3x plus 6x. Now plus minus 3x cube cancel, 6x cancel. What is remaining? X square. What is remaining? Down again minus 2. Now x square minus 2 is there. Now it becomes, that is plus 1. Now x square into 1, x square, minus 2 into 1, minus 2. It is minus, it is plus. Cancel, everything is 0, so that the remainder is 0. Now I have to find out the other zeros. So that means if you find out the remainder, if it is 0, remainder is 0, it is a factor. Now it is a 4th degree polynomial. If the 4th degree polynomial, you have to divide with here square polynomial, that means quadratic polynomial. It becomes again a quadratic polynomial. Why? Because x square into x square is x power 4. After getting the quadratic polynomial, already you know how to factorize the quadratic polynomial. After getting the factors, already you know how to find out the zeros. Suppose if x minus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 2 are the zeros or factors. Now let us factorize 2x square minus 3x plus 1. If you factorize, that means put it is equal to 0. So that means 2x square minus 3x plus 1 means 2x square minus 2x minus x plus 1 is equal to 0. That implies 2x common. 2x of x minus 1 minus 1 of x minus 1 is equal to 0. Again common that x minus 1. So x minus 1 into 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. This means what? X minus 1 is equal to 0. 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. If x minus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to 1. If it is 2x is equal to 1 implies x is equal to 1 by 2. Now, therefore, the zeros of the other polynomial, the zeros of the given polynomial are root 2, minus root 2 and 1 and 1 by 2. So, write down the total zeros, root 2, minus root 2, we got 1 and 1 by 2. So, final conclusion, therefore, the zeros of the given polynomial are, the zeros of the given polynomial are root 2, minus root 2. Now, we got, after solving that quadratic polynomial, 1 and 1 by 2. This is the way to obtain all the zeros of the given polynomial. So, please note down this way. Next, one more problem is there in the same model. Same model in the textbook. Write down exercise problem. Obtain all other zeros of 3x power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 if two of its zeros are root 5 by 3 and root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. Root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. It's minus outside, children. Root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. So in the same way, since the given two zeros are, write down please, since the given two zeros are root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3 and dividing with x minus root 5 by 3 into x plus root 5 by 3. Why? If x minus root 5 by 3 is equal to 0, x is equal to root 5 by 3, that is 1 0. X plus root 5 by 3 is 0, x is equal to minus root 5 by 3, that is another 0. So that means these two, you have to divide the given polynomial into these two. So if these two are the factors, this product is also the factor, no? Maybe. So that means what is the product? A minus b into a plus b, a square root 5 by 3 into root 5 by 3, that is root 5 by 3 whole square, that is 5 by 3. Now we have to divide in the same way. 3x power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5, and it divides with x square minus 5 by 3. X square minus 5 by 3. Now it is x square. Now if it is 3x square, 3x square into x square, 3x power 4. Now here x square terms, so that's why minus 5 by 3 into 3. 3 gets cancelled, it becomes 5x square. Now it is minus, it is plus. 3x power 4, 3x power 4 cancel. Minus 2x square plus 5x square. 3x square. Now already it is a 6x cube plus 3x square. Now down minus 10x. Now x square, here it becomes plus 6x. X square into 6x, 6x cube minus 3 2s are, that means 2 5s are 10x. 5 by 3 into 6 children, 5 6s are 30 by 3, that is 10x. Now again it becomes minus, it becomes plus. 6x cube cancel, minus 10x plus 10x cancel, remaining 3x square down minus 5, x square only, so plus 3, that means 3x square minus 5 by 3 into 3, 3 gets cancelled, minus 5, it is minus, it is plus, cancel, the remainder becomes 0. Now what is the quotient? 3x square plus 6x plus 3. Since given one is a fourth degree polynomial and the divisor is a quadratic polynomial, the quotient also becomes a quadratic polynomial in general. By solving this quadratic polynomial, put is equal to 0, it is easy to get the other zeros. Now 3x square plus 6x plus 3, solve this is equal to 0. If you cancel with 3, x, since is equal to 0, we can cancel with 3. X square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. It becomes, no need to factorize, x square plus 1 whole square is equal to 0. X square, a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. If x plus 1 whole square is equal to 0, x plus 1 into x plus 1 is 0. So x is equal to minus 1 comma minus 1. So that means what are the other zeros? Minus 1 and minus 1. Those are the other zeros. Therefore, in this, the total zeros are root 5 by 3. Again, you write the zeros are root 5 by 3, comma minus root 5 by 3, comma minus 1 and minus 1. Don't stop that. Both you write minus 1 and minus 1. Don't write only minus 1. Again you write minus 1. Why? Because if you multiply only x plus 1, that is not the correct answer. If you multiply again with x plus 1, then only the dividend rule should be satisfied. So that's why both the zeros, that means minus 1 and minus 1. Therefore, these are the total zeros. But according to the question, what is the question? Obtain all other zeros. What are the other zeros? Minus 1 and minus 1. This is the way to write the problems and like that. And now, the remaining problems, that 4 and 5 you do homework. And problem number 5, give examples that it is easy to give the degree of p of x, degree of q of x, degree of p of x is less than degree of p of x, so that you can write your own. See that problem number 4, on dividing a polynomial. See, this is important one. So this also you write that problem number 4, on dividing. So please note down this. And then stop the problem and see that according to that you have to do.